Hello there everyone, you know who I am, E.T. Templar, alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. So originally I was going to be commenting on some grandma's stream where she was angry at a based gun owner for an hour and 13 minutes, but I decided against that because unlike me with these people, I don't have to cover these ass clowns. And when I say I don't care, I can continue on with my life, unlike they do, right? Where they say they don't care, but then continue to obsess and do streams about these people and donate so much time to them. But remember, they don't care. But they milk that faster and harder than a prostitute on $10 knob job night, right? Or a $10 handy night. And it's just... It's not worth my time, so in this video instead we're going to be looking at some other interesting stuff. Mainly this crackhead having a seizure after the Rittenhouse
I am a monument.
the Rittenhouse verdict. Yes. What the fuck is this? Oh god, if you see her face, she's obviously like a meth head, right? She's like picking, she's got like scars on her face. And here's the thing about all this recent political stuff, it drives out and attracts every nut bar from extreme left to extreme right, and you get all these agitators, and then you get crackheads like this.
I am a monument. I am a monument. Fuck America.
You're a monument? No, you're not a monument. You're nothing to look up to. You're just, apparently you look like some kind of degenerate hobo. But that's just my opinion. And now you're going to throw conniption fit like a 5 or 8 year old that doesn't get their toy in a store. Oh, you're getting your 15 minutes of fame. And
Yo, stop that. Wait, shit, okay? Holy shit.
The dumb shit people will do for fame, right? This is the moment she chooses to do with her 15 minutes of fame, to flop around like some fish out of water. Bravo, very cool. You got put on whatever this Alpha News is, and you had people with cameras. Cool. You got your 15 minutes of fame, crackhead. Awesome. Just playing into mental illness. I can't believe for a minute that this is like a actual seizure or some kind of like mental break. There's just no way.
Hey, get here.
And then you get all these fucking dumb concerned trolls around her going, oh, get a blanket, get a fucking jacket, put her hand in the blue, call the police. Oh, weird. Aren't these people for defunding the police? I mean, it's kind of, if you don't need the police, then why are you calling for the police and emergency services if that's what you wanted to fund? You flop around like a fish. So you have a fuck 12 like jacket on, and you instantly call for the cops, and this person has a seizure. See, this is why no one takes this shit seriously. And how does this stupid crackheads show of whatever the fuck this is? How does this help the Rittenhouse hearing or the like situation? How does this help BLM? This is shit. I just don't. Let's watch this one more time.
I am a monument.
You didn't even. You could at least like pop your shirt out a little bit more so we can at least see some like crackhead hooters.
I am a monument. Fuck America.
In the back. You're not pushing. We got people.
Fuck America. So speaking of freaks and extremists, this is one on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure some of you people have already seen this, but here we go. Let's react to this shit. Again, this is the just sanity of the left and extreme left. Just perfect sanity here. by Carly Beth. I want to pour hydrochloric acid on Kyle Rittenhouse and kill his family. YouTube, this is a quote from some mentally deranged person on Twitter, not me, so don't strike my shit. Kill his family to graft him new skin from his family members' bodies. Okay, Buffalo Bill. Holy shit. This next one. So who's going to take one for the team and murder Kyle Rittenhouse? Hopefully in the next 24 to 48 hours. Fingers crossed. You ever notice how with leftists, they never inject themselves into the threats? Like it's not her saying, I'm going to give Kyle Rittenhouse 24 and 48 hours and I'm going to hunt his ass down. Because then that would actually put the legal repercussions on them, and then it would be on them to carry out. But this isn't the first time I've seen this on Twitter. These same people will say this about cops, politicians. I think someone said about Trump, right? Where they're saying, could someone take one for the team and like ice Trump? They didn't exactly say. I'm saying that for like just legal reasons. But if you ever notice, these people don't have the wherewithal or the actual balls to make threats. And this Carly Beth, I don't care if you want to like seek this person out on Twitter and give them shit. I don't care. Please do, actually, because this is the kind of like mental derangement that should be harangued, and this person should get more shit for both of these, because this is like something a sane person wouldn't say. And of course, speaking of this topic, there's quite a few people who are saying, oh, if Rittenhouse was black, they would have given him guilty. No, I don't care if Rittenhouse was black, Latin, Asian. I don't care if he was an alien. I don't care if he was trans, queer, gigaqueer, biscuit, sexual, non-gender, rubber chicken, gender. I wouldn't care, because anyone who kills a pedophile, in my opinion, put them up for sainthood. Anyone who kills a domestic violence victim, someone who threatened to kill their grandmother and kin, and had 2 charges for assault against like women and domestic violence, is kind of a hero in my book. Like, and I highly doubt that just because if the race of Rittenhouse would change, that it wouldn't change, because people wouldn't be willing to convict a person who again shoots 2 degenerate cons and the third blowing off the bicep off some radical chicken shit communist. No one would have cared his race at that point. But then again, when you're on the losing side politically, when no one gives a shit, no one likes your particular brand of politics, the first thing you do is point at someone, and of course this links to HayDur Nation, where they point at someone and call them a racist, a Nazi, xenophobe, homophobe, they hate the gays, and they'll interject this convoy train of horse shit and conjecture into someone just because they don't like their politics or their opinion. And it's just the usual tactic. Interject. It's, again, a tactic of cultural Marxism. If you're failing the argument, just call them a racist, istphobe, and you've won the argument, because at that point, somehow, when you accuse someone of these things, it makes them less human. And of course, it's just the usual tactic that these people use. They don't want to debate. Their political platform is garbage. Their idealism is garbage. And they're losing grasp with even the left and the general public. So they have to interject every fucking thing with politics. And, oh, well, if such and such was black, they would really... It's just the same shit. And people aren't really care. And again, in this situation, it could have been an alien. Could have been an alien gray. An alien gray could have been caught up in those riots in Kenosha and gassed. Oh, sorry, not gassed, but blasted these 3 fools, and people would be like, oh, that's an interesting alien. And you did what? Oh, yeah, acquit him. And again, with the protests that I saw, there were some live streams. They had some protests. It was like a gaggle of morons. And that's what they choose to waste their time on, instead of like going to these communities and helping in some way, shape, or form, or donating to charities. Again, it's like with some of the people in HayDur Nation with Life Free Spirit, where she talks about the plight of the Indians and, oh, woe me, the poor Indians and indigenous peoples and Native Americans, oh, boo hoo hoo, and then not do anything to support these people. She still hasn't done a charity stream for the indigenous peoples. I gave her like 6 charities to donate to, or to commit a stream to, and have super chats from that stream go to charity. She never did. But that's just the idealism of spineless politics. And I'll be fair here, it happens on the right side too, and on the left. It's just, there's no substance to it. And all these people protesting, that stupid crackhead that was, everybody, man, it's like, at the end of the day, what, they're contributing nothing to society. They're contributing nothing to the overall goal of even their own political camps, except making themselves look like an absolute ass clown. So with that, I'll end this video here, and it will probably be a while because, of course, it's Thanksgiving soon. And hopefully everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the turkey, green bean casserole. I know green bean casserole is my fucking favorite. Or broccoli casserole with the reds. It's probably one of my favorite holidays. Next Halloween. Thanksgiving and Halloween are my favorite. But what's your guys' favorite holidays in the comments down below? Let me know. And yeah, don't be afraid to like, dislike, chime in the comments below, and or subscribe if you're new. And if not, if you don't want to, that's cool too. And I've got some other additional links in the description if you're curious and you support this channel. That would be cool. If not, again, don't worry about it. And if you watch this far into the video, which is 11 minutes, really, thank you for your support, your time. And again, in closing, thank you to everyone who supported this channel and driven up the subscribers, the views, the likes, and even the dislikes and comments. It's just, it means so much for a content creator for you guys to do that. And I'm truly humbled. And in fact, that'd be one of my things I'm thankful for Thanksgiving is you guys. You've contributed so much, helped me out of the darkest pits of despair with some of you guys engaging and chatting with me on Discord and other platforms. It truly means a lot that there's people out there who not only support this channel, but go out of their way to be sociable with me. And I usually don't really, that doesn't really happen to me that often. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you next time. God bless. Stay happy, stay healthy, and happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, see you next time.